17 divided by 4. We have 1 in the tens place. That means we have 1 10. We have 7 in the ones place. So the 17 inside the house is the dividend, the dividend, the dividend. Outside the house we have the divisor. It's the visor. Divisor, dividend. So we want to see how many groups of 4 can we make? With this 10, we really can't do that. 110. So what we'll do is we'll break it down into ones, put it in the ones column. So it's still 17. We're still dividing 17 by 4. But now let's break it down and see how many groups we can get. How many groups of 4 did we just make? We just made 4 groups of 4. So the answer is 4, and that is called the quotient. However, we have a problem. Or do we? It's a math problem. Of course we have a problem. Let's solve it. We have 1 left over. I don't know if I care for leftover ones or not. I'd rather have maybe leftover pizza, though. I'm okay with that. Well, anyway, in the meantime, let's put this remainder. Oh, it's called a remainder. I just gave away the answer. It's called a remainder. It remains. We have a remainder of 1. Isn't that fun? Does this make sense? 4, the quotient 4 here, times the what's it called? The divisor 4 equals 16. So if we look at that, I'm going to color code this nice and green. 4 times 4 is 16. Here's our 4 groups of 4, which is 16. Yet we have 1 remaining. So if we would just say 16 and count up to what our what's this thing called here? And I'll put it in a nice purple color. It's called the dividend. It's inside the house. I like to call this thing here the house. We'll make it blue. I live in a blue house right here. Let's make it a thicker blue house so you can see it. What? Yeah, so that if the divisor is the big bad wolf, and the 4 is the big bad wolf divisor, and the dividend inside is the little piggy, he has a nice brick house so that the big bad wolf will not huff and puff and blow his house down. Okay, so that would count up from 16 to 17. That means 1 remainder. Oh, let's switch back to remainder red, like Little Red Riding Hood. So keeping in the theme of fairy tales. Okay. Are they fables? I don't know. I'm not a language arts teacher, but maybe Mrs. Hoffman or who is that other teacher you have? Okay, I know her first name, but I can't think of her last name at the moment. Mrs. Hoffman. Okay, let's try the next one. This is 22. 22 is inside the house. It's the little piggy. It's called the dividend. And outside the house, we have the divisor, big bad wolf. And here's the house. And what's going to go on top of the roof here? That's going to be the quotient. So we have 2. Oh, we don't have 2 1s. I was about to do this. I'm like, no, we don't have 2 1s there. We do have 2 1s, but we're not there yet. Let's start with this 2. This one right here. Yeah, how many, what is that? That's in the tens place. So we need to put 2 10s. Now we can put 2 1s here. This looks like it's going to be a lot easier. I don't know. Okay, we can't do the 3 into 2. 3 doesn't go into, it does go into 20, but it's still 22. So we're just gonna, we can break it down. Put everything in the ones place. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of 3. And since that's in the ones place, those are all ones, we need to put our 7 above the ones place on top of the house. The little piggy 7 is dancing up there. But however, we have a problem. Yes, I know it's a math problem, Mr. Hoffman. Ha ha ha, cricket, cricket. We have a remainder of 1. So this does make sense because 7, our quotient, times 3 is 21. And if we count up from 21 up to 22, that's just 1 left over. And that's where that 1 can also be derived. Remainder 1.